Shalom and good day all. This is Tehillim29 and welcome to episode 21 of Figures and the Figures. As you can see here I'm moving on to my next figure of Shoto Todoroki. And I think before I bring the figure out, I'll show you some of the images that are on the box. And as you can see, what we get here in the front. I'll now show the side of it, or show the sides of it. This is the first side of it. The second side of it. I'll now move to the back of it. And as you can see, there's quite a bit shown. And of course, here we also get where I purchased it from. So it's around $70 Australian. And I picked this up at Minotaur in the city. I'll now show the front of the box once again, and I'll bring out the figure. So here is the character of Shoto Todoroki, the actual figure. And I'll say one thing, at least I do sort of get what I paid for, and it is pretty much quite well done, but there is also a little bit extra with this too. I must point out that I did have a little bit of difficulty when putting the character onto the stand, because there's actually two bits that sort of like are used to hold the character up, and I'll show you those now. So the main issue that I had was with this bit here. I'll say one thing with this is that once I managed to get that put in there, I'm also unable to get it out. So when I do put it away, it goes with that particular bit that holds this character's foot up. But with this second bit here, it actually holds up the character quite well. We'll now have a look at the back of the character as to how it appears. And I must admit, it looks quite interesting from this angle. And I'll now show you front on. And here is the character front on. And I must admit, if I were to sort of bring out maybe a minor bit of criticism, apart from the criticism I brought before in regards to the bits that hold the character up, I think one thing else that they could have done is also shown that this bit of, yes, fake ice is also going to be in this particular stand, also on the packaging. I think that would have been really good too, because when you look at the packaging, it only covers as far as his right foot that has a little bit of ice on it. And on top of that, once again, I think they could have done the ice in a way to maybe brought it a little bit closer to where his foot was. Now, jumping into the next thing is, do I believe that this figure is worth what I paid for? Now, you saw the price before, it was about $70. If I were to do one thing, I'd probably drop it about $5 for it overall, with the main issue being with the way that the stand is sort of constructed and the way it's set up. But overall, in regards to the main part of the figure, that is fantastic. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.